bottom. I'm not prepared. It was 20 to 5 about 3 minutes ago, and then I was doing something and the time just flew. So I don't have my mic on. If it's really noisy, I'm really sorry. I've got a fan on. If I don't have a fan on, I'll die. Oh, this doesn't have any charge in it. Honestly, today it was all going so well, and then suddenly the world conspires against you. What is it? Don't go off now. It's just died. All right. Okay. So I can't tell whether anybody's watching because I can't see my feed. Let me try and do it on my phone. I can't tell whether you can hear me. I can't do any of it. Feed. All right. Okay. Yeah. I can see it now. Right. Okay. I can hear myself now. Turn my. I can't tell whether you can hear me. Honestly, I really have absolutely no idea what's going on. I can hear myself. Right, I'm really sorry. If you can hear that fan, I'm really sorry. Just literally as I plugged my iPhone in, my iPad in, it just died. So, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong. I'm kind of overcome with heat at the minute. It's currently, I'm inside, bearing in mind I'm inside, and all the curtains and blinds have been shut all day. There is no light in my house whatsoever. Bearing in mind all of that is the case, it's still 28 degrees in the house. Outside it's even hotter, but we're not going out there, thank goodness. So it's a bit warm today, so sorry folks. I'm currently looking, oh no, I can look on my iPad now. I hope you can hear me because I feel like I'm in a wind tunnel, but I don't look like I'm in a wind tunnel. Should I do the Marilyn Monroe thing where I'd like push me shorts down? No, I'm not going to take me shorts down. That's a totally other show. You have to tune in another time to see that. No. Shut up, Dave. Don't start with that now. Okay, right. Let me find me on the... Oh dear. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the shirt. Thanks, Adele. Yeah, it's an H&M special. So, dear. I've got a big thing of faux pas today. I keep saying things, and then I think, "Shut up, Dave." And in my head, I'm going, "Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up." And I have to get to the end of the sentence, and I just think, you never listen to yourself, do you? So anyway, right. Should we crack on? Okay, so I'm moving the live. I'm going to kind of cup my mic so that you don't get the. Otherwise, it sounds like I'm being buffered by a. I'm not buffering. Hopefully, I'm not buffering. That's buffering. Sorry. Hopefully, no. I'm being buffeted by a force 9 gale otherwise. So hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, so I'm moving the live to 5 on Saturday. So 5 GMT plus 1, or I think it's 1 p.m. EST, which is Eastern Standard Time, I believe. When I said what time is 5 o'clock in America to he who shall not be named, that's basically what he told me. So I'm just going with what he said. So, and he said EST, and I know there's PST, but I don't know what PST stands for. Anyway, is it Pacific Standard Time? Pacific. I guess that would make sense. Anyway, shut up, Dave. Oh no, it's 12. It's 12 noon. Okay, so all I could go by is what that thing over there tells me. So sorry, Jodie. You you know, if I say GMT, hopefully, anyway. Well, yeah, I don't know. All right, shall I shut up and get on with it, because I'm going to get it wrong every time. It's not going to be, and it's not 12 noon. It's 12:07 noon, but it's actually 12:08 noon. But it isn't if you don't live in America. If you live in the UK, it's 17:08 here. And if you live in any other part of the world, I have no idea, because I am not time. So anyway, so we're going to move. I'm going to move you because I feel like that's like really blowy. So shall we? I know you're 5 hours difference. Okay, so we must be 5 hours ahead. Yeah, and where are they? The other side of the world, Australia. They're a few hours ahead of us. I don't know, quite a lot of hours ahead of us. At 12, is it like that? Anyway, shall I move you? Oh no, is it about 10 hours? I don't know. I'm going to move you anyway. I'm not asking him, because, like, you know, he tells me lies. He told me that it was 1 o'clock in America, so, and I got that wrong. So I don't like getting things wrong, but I can only do my best. And I'm sorry if you can hear that blind slamming against the window, but that's because I've got the blind shut. Oh, this is not going to go well today. Oh, there you go. I've got the blind shut to keep the sunlight out, because it's too hot. And I know that everywhere else in the world gets hotter than us and all of that, but we're not equipped for it in the UK. We don't have air conditioning. We don't have... I'm going to have to take my watch off because it is so sweaty and horrible that it's... Ugh. So, anyway, should we get on with this? So, what I thought today was we're going to make some little bits. We're going to have do a bit of stamping, and we're going to make some little ephemera tucky bits that you can just keep in a pile and shove in a journal whenever you feel like it. And I was making a word, and then I looked at the time and I was like, I won't say what I did say, but goodness me, it's time to go live. So here I am. I don't know why I put match on there. Oh, I think that they were just letters that were already together. What should I put on there? Patch. There you go. Just because the letters are already there. So I'm just going to do a bit of stamping. You can carry on with what you were doing. You might be doing the ironing. You might be doing the laundry. You might be... If you're doing the ironing, I've got something that you can do for me if you like. Can't bear turning the iron on at the moment. It's just too darn hot. Too darn hot. Oh, shut up, Dave. So anyway, how is everyone? Are we all happy and other things happy? Are we? Are you just you know? Are you? Are you all happy? That's the main thing. Let's get some of these out. Whatever colours we've got. We've got Versafine. I love Versafine because it smells like almonds. I've got a lot of colours of these now. I like these Versafine Clairs. These don't smell of almonds though. So I want to stamp on here. So, So remember, if you're talking to me, then capitals. If you're not talking to me, then don't put capitals. Talk amongst yourselves. Anyway, just going to do. I just want to make some like ephemera bits to kind of go in things. And it sounds like Worcester's going to start now. He's going to be, he's going to be kicking off with the neighbours. Oh, because the new neighbours got little dogs. They've got baby. I was going to say tarantulas, but they're not dogs, are they? Oh, Dave, what is it? Baby. And the next word that came into my head was rhinoceroses, but like they're not rhinoceroses. They're not no. Anyway, they're not them. What are they? They're the little ones. They're dogs, Dave. Just Jack Russell. That's it. Nothing. Nothing like tarantula, and nothing like rhinoceros. So don't ask me. Don't ask me why my brain works like it does, because I couldn't possibly tell you. So anyway, no idea what colour I'm using. So this was just a card that came out of, I bought a new wallet recently, and it was one of those, you know, the demo cards that they stick on these things here, that they go where they put the credit cards, because they don't tend to give you credit cards with your wallet, which is a shame really, because, like, you know, I could go spending. But so I'm just going to make lots of little things to go in journals. But, you know, sometimes you just want that little something extra to tuck in a tiny pocket, or like to glue to a bit to finish it off. And you know, yes, you have lots of ephemera that you bought from Tim Holtz, but, like, you know, why not have some that didn't cost you the earth, that you don't mind sticking on? I won't put patch on everything, Dave. That's probably a silly thing to do. Let's get some other stamps out. So I've got a lot of stamps that came from AliExpress. So if you want to know where these came from, probably not wrong type of ink. Oh, it doesn't matter on this one. Oh, that was useful. I'm so glad you did that, Dave, because you can't actually see it. So okay. How are you? Well, yeah, I'm great. Thank you very much, Leah. I'm doing well. Happy birthday, Leah. I wish I could stay for the entire time, but I'm going out for a bit. Sorry, I'm going out for a bit. Yeah, you did say I'm going out for a bit. That's all right, Andrew. You're allowed to go out. It would be called a hostage situation if I didn't let you leave. So, could do with some bigger letters. I've got these ones. Apparently, these are actually supposed to be for pushing into clay, but who knew? I wish I could get some easier ones to put together. You know, because once you've taken them all apart, you have to put them all back in the right way, otherwise they don't fit back in the box. Not in the right way, but you have to get the right, you know, so many across and so many down. It's like you're doing the crossword puzzle. Shall we do some purple? I'm only putting there's no rhyme or reason to the words. The words are just because I can spell them. So, you know, that's the reason why. They are just words I can spell. I did write some words down. I was like, these are the kind of words that I like. These, by the way, these are actual genuine Tim Holtz things, and they are peeling apart after only a tiny bit of use. So I'm not impressed, Tim. Sorry. Okay. Hi. So Dawn's with us, so she's watching for the first time. All right, great. She's tuned in from Texas. So, sorry. Thanks, y'all. That's the only thing I know about, like, that kind of part of the world, is that you say y'all, as in you all, or everyone. Yeah, shut up, Dave. Shut up, Dave. So, I don't know what the weather's like there, but it's very warm here. It's too warm for me. I'm big and furry. It's like, this is not the weather for big and furry people. I'd like to put some in that yellow. I haven't used this one since I put. Stop me thumbing it. Oh, I've got my wet towel off to one side here, by the way. This is a wet towel. You know what the wet towel's for? It's not to like mop me down or like sponge me down, because I'm a messy bugger. It's there so that if I get really over hot, I can drape it round me. Do you know what the other problem is with being a bit overweight? Is sweaty neck. I just have all the time just get a sweaty neck. Like, you know, sharing is caring and all that. Well, it's sharing. I don't know whether it is caring. I've got random things that I buy from random places. So these are from Every Craft's a Bargain. So if you don't know what Every Craft's a Bargain, it's a UK store. They're based not far away from me in Cleckheaton, and it's actually spelt Cleckheaton, but nobody says it like that. It's Cleckheaton, or Cleck, and they sell through like old stock stuff, so you get like, that's why it's called Every Craft's a Bargain. So anyway, don't know why I told you, but I have. Let's use some of the purple. Try to get your thumb in it, Dave. Ba 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 ba. Yes, I'm back at work. Not that I want to be. No, I don't mind being at work. Just I enjoyed being off. I really enjoyed spending time with Vic. It was lovely. Sorry, I'm just looking for a cloth of some kind. Something. Papa, can you hear me? Sorry. I don't know why I'm channeling Barbara Streisand again today. I was trying to find a cloth to do that with so that I don't get that all over the thing. Oh, I'm regurgitating wheat crunchies now. Again, more information than anybody needed, Dave. There we go. No, you don't put the lid on that. Honestly, the heat, it's getting to me. Ah! Oh, help me! There we go. Just another little random thing. So we could do a mass random thing, couldn't we? Mass randomization. Oh, you're getting a bit clever now, Dave, but like that's the wrong way up anyway. I was thinking if I put all of them in a line, I might be able to just stamp them in one go, in one fell swoop, as it were. All the way. Let's go all the way. Should I put on that side this time? Yeah, so back at I'm turning into a Simpson. Okay. The Simpsons. I'm not sure why I'm turning into a Simpson. Yeah, don't know. I was trying to process that, but I don't really know. Hi everyone, sorry I'm late. So this is from Maureen. Hi everyone, I'm sorry I'm late. I've been eBay shopping. Oh dear, slippery slope. Hope everyone is doing well and coping with this heat. Happy birthday, Leah. There you go. Okay. Oh, I say. Because I'm turning into a. I got there in the end. You had to explain it, but I did get there. Worcester's on the landing. I've just turned around and I've looked at him, and he's on the landing, and he's panting profusely. It's because I've stolen the fan off him. It's not Worcester's fan. It is my fan. It's just that he gets to use it most of the time. But obviously, I can't do anything to keep myself cool while I'm doing stuff with you guys. Might use one of them. I'm going to end up with them. I'm going to end up with stuff everywhere at this rate. I left this shirt on thinking this would be nice and cool, And you won't get it dirty, Dave, but I'm sure I will. That's all right. Yeah. So I might do a 9, and oh no, there's a bit cross contamination going to go on here. Good job I don't work in a hospital. Where should I put that? Where shall I put it? Oh, too much. This is too taxing for my hot brain. So I've been shopping. I haven't been shopping on eBay. I really am interested to know what Maureen's been buying. I've been charity shop shopping, so I'm going to do a haul video after this. Well, I will do if I make it out of here alive, or just not melted. Sorry, just need to dab my neck. Anybody else get a sweaty neck, or am I getting too personal now? Okay, so okay, cool. So, okay, yeah, I think I've kind of caught up with what people are saying. I could do with some. Just want something a bit random. Oh, there's some random letters here. Let's use this. Just get a bit of colour. Should I use? More green this time, I think. Bit of green. Dip it in. Dip it in a bit more, Dave. Give it a fighting chance at least. And then just do. Oh, is that even the right way up? Is it the right way up? I don't know. No, it's not. It is now. And a bit of a gentle pressing. There we go. Another one. I keep touching that and then touching my face. It's going to be all over me, isn't it? So get some of mine out. My stamps. The stamps that I've made. My stamps. I want my stamps. Bit of a wavy line. Let's go for a wavy line. There you go. Perfect. A wavy line on a 9. No, won't use a wavy line on here. What shall I use? Maybe a bit of scattered string. You knew it was going to get messy. No, I've used that. Oh, it doesn't matter if I used it. Oh no, I used the brown one. Hi Tricia. Hi Joe. Hi, no. Ho, Joe. Ho, what? Hi Tricia. Hi Joe. Ho, Joe. Bought a job lot of music paper from an attic house clearance for £1.95. It was £2.50. Apparently they were over 50 books aged from vintage. Okay, cool. So sad. Finally caught up. I finally caught a live. So sad. I finally caught a live, and you have to go grocery shopping. We'll catch. Oh, and have to go to grocery shopping. Okay, no worries. Like, you know, you don't have to see me live. I exist on the internet. Oh, that didn't work, did it, Dave? Did that actually pick anything up? Has that got any ink on it at all? Does it need a rub? Oh, it needs a rub. That's what it needed. Well, it doesn't really do much, does it? So let's use a bit of black on it. Like, you know, you can clearly see that I have no problem with cross-contamination. Oh, that's better. See, that's what it gives you. It kind of gives you that kind of random... Could have had a snail go across it, although the interesting snail that's covered in black stuff on its big foot. If it's all a bit random today, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. I do have some other things here. I mean, like, you know, this is not the entirety of it. You can just cut out whatever. I was trying to use up some scrap paper. You've seen my scrap. You know that I'm not struggling for scrap. Oh, that definitely smudged. Oh well. I've put the 9 in it as well. Yeah. Can't. Oh well. It smudged a little, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all good. It's all gravy, as they say. I've no idea what I've just stuck my thumb in. I think it's some more ink of some kind. There we go, there's another one. So they've got like a shiny surface to them, so they don't dry as quick. So you kind of have to remember that they don't dry as well as quick, so you don't put your finger in them, Dave. No, I might come back to those. I want some bigger things. This is what I was thinking. I wanted some bigger bits, not schnorr bits. Don't need schnorr bits. Right, so let's get this out. Okay, let's get some of this out. Use that. Bit of Coca-Cola packet, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know why I close my eyes when I do that, but I am concerned that I might take my eye out with that. The force that they come out of that with. It's got a bit of glue. It's packaging, so it's got a bit of glue on the back. Oh well, it's fine. Stuff stuck in my finger now. Stuff stuck in my finger. Really should have cleaned that, Dave. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's put another number on there. If you can tell, I like my odd numbers, can't you? But I think I'm going to use an 8. It's not an odd number, I know. But I'm still going to use it. It's going in. It's doing it. It's doing it. It's gonna happen. Although I think it'll come out a slightly different colour because the other two have got cross-contamination on them. That's alright. It's fine. Okay, that just needs a bit. I think that just needs an inking around it. Oh no, wrong thing, Dave. Get a grip. Wrong thing. Get a grip. It's crusty walnuts or whatever the colour is. Is it crusty walnuts? Gathered twigs. Sorry, not crusty walnuts at all. And I know it's not crusty walnuts, but as you will know, crusty walnuts is the one thing that I can remember, and I know it's not the right thing, but it's something walnuts, hard walnuts or something like that. Might put a bit of brushed corduroy just to warm the edge up a bit more. I always think brushed corduroy looks more like it's been handled by human hands because it's got that kind of yellowy tinge to it. You know, when you thumb through books and they go all yellowy and horrible. Well, not horrible, I guess. You know, well, it is horrible. To be fair. It is horrible. Well, that was a good idea because that's yellow, isn't it, Dave? And you won't see that on there. Dull. Oh, I've just stuck my nail in the other bit now. There you go. Another one done. Another one bites the dust. Let's see, where are we? I've been collaging some envelope window belly bands, if you know what I mean. Okay, so sorry, Dave, that you are... What are you making today? So today I'm just making little bits of ephemera things that you can just shove in a journal, that like just fills that little bit of space that, I was saying, yes, you can buy Tim Holt stuff, and yes, there's so much out there, but you know what? We all have maybe 1 or 2 bags of shame, or several storage units of shame, depending on how much stuff you make. But yeah, why don't you use that for it? So I've got really itchy nose. Not that you needed to know that. You didn't need to know that as part of the demo, by the way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making stuff with things. Making stuff with things. And I'm melting at the same time. I've just wiped my green thumb across my neck. That's clever, Dave. Oh, everything's sticking to me. I'm so hot. Everything is sticking to me. Right, let's make a thing as well. Let's do a big piece of paper that we can kind of put in a journal as though it's a piece of found ephemera type stuff. So I'll need to clean that because I've just got that all over it. Like an old letter or something like that. So I am going to just do a bit of with some paper that I'm not really worried about. I can use a bit of my paper. Don't want to be using that now, do I? Oh, this is a bit of mine, but it didn't print very well, so. So you're all going to be thinking, what the heck's he doing now? But I just want to kind of mask off a few bits so you don't get, so the text isn't too, if somebody can fill in the blanks, I'd be really grateful. And the text, so you don't get too much of the text on the page. You kind of get a random kind of look to it. So I think I'm going to go with, should I go with blue? Should I go with brown? Oh, Dave, where's your other brown? Brown. Let's use this one. So it's another way of, sometimes I put it down, I'll put the paper down on here and pick up little bits, but it's just a different way of doing it. So you can put this down and it doesn't go on all of it, so put that on there. Except for Dave, it'd be nice if you got it up the right way, wouldn't it? So you see, you get like that kind of, yeah, you get that. I'm going to print some more on here. Who's we calling a moron? I'm going to put some more on here. Oh, Fab Dave, I will be better than times more unique. Yes, exactly. Unique is more interesting. It certainly is. That's why I'm here. Well, let's put that the right way up this time, Dave. I am unique. I am what I am. Don't start me off on that, please. There we go. A bit more down here. Middle bit. I don't know whether anybody really understands what I'm doing, but yeah, that's cool. And obviously you can use those bits as scrappy bits that you cut out. So I've used that. Let's use another piece. I've got another. Where's that one I've just used? Under there. That's where it is. You could do with sticking that to a thing, couldn't you? You could. Can you find one? I don't know. Let's try. Oh, just dropped my towel. I'm not wearing a towel, by the way. I just point out. I've just had a towel on my knee. And can I tell you something else that's really personal? I'm sat on a very sweaty seat. Well, it's not sweaty. I'm sweaty, and it's not it's not breathable fabric or anything like that. So you can imagine, I am not going to be able to go out in these shorts again. I've just there. Looking for that. No, let's get the other one out. Which bit's worn a mask off that bit there? Okay. So I'm going to do that right way up. Yeah, give it a go. There we go. So I don't know whether you kind of get what I'm trying to do with that, but it just makes it a little bit more interesting. I could do with some more of these. There's some nice little ferny stamps I've got here. I always think if I'm printing a fern I should always be in green, but let's do it others. Oh, thanks Maureen. Yes, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I don't know why you wouldn't have subscribed. Like, you know, the first thing I do now when I watch a channel. Oh, and a good tip is, you know, if you just generally, because we all forget to like people's things, even though we've liked their video, we forget to do it. A good tip to do is like it first, yes, and then you can always unlike it if you don't like it. But if you like it first, that way then, you know, somebody gets a like from it, don't they? Just stamping off this ink off onto something else. Come back to those. So these are, I think they came from Amazon, those ones. Let's have one of these. Let's have this in green. I'm going to lightly put this one on so I don't get a full. Yeah, perfect. That's just the way I wanted it. I wanted a kind of light. There we go. No, that's not. You see how confused I get? Get a grip, Dave. Get a grip. Grip the get. Do one in brown, I think this time, but I think a darker brown. There's that one, or there's that one. That's the one I've just done. There's that one, or there's those ones. Let's do. No, let's use one of these. There's one with, is it that one? Or is it that one? I'm thinking it's that one. If I put that in some brown. And do a bit of, kind of do that. It looks like there's like diagrams on it. That's kind of where I was going. I was looking for the lid for that. It doesn't have a lid, Dave. That has a lid. Just be grateful you don't have to live with me. I'm trying to take this out of its thing, and it's not in one. I might just put a tiny bit of that on there. There you go. Stamp that off on something else. do with maybe something else? No, not splats, not suitable really. What else have I got to hand, Dave? I've got these giant numbers, which of course don't stick to anything anymore because they're that dirty. Dirty? What, in my room? Dirty? Not on my watch, surely. Oh, yes, very dirty. Dave. Dirty Dave. It's been said before, don't worry. Now I feel like I've said given you far too much information now, haven't I? I'm thinking if I do that, and then stick this somewhere the sun don't shine, maybe. No, I don't know if I'm going too many colours. Let's go for a blue. It's a bit more, I was going to say it's a bit more subdued, but it isn't. It's probably the darkest one I've got. So if we stamp it off first, stamp that on there. Yep, and then stamp that up there. And then we can move all of these things out of the way. You can give this a bit more of an interesting tear. It's alright, it's not like, oh, I don't want it. It's like I'm trying to give it a bit more of it's seen better days look. Let's go for the brush corduroy. Of course, it's paper, it's never going to be as resilient, so you're going to have to kind of hold it right up to the edge to do it. So cardboard's much easier to work with because it kind of stands up for itself, like the big kid in the playground. Yes, Dave. Shut up, Dave. Get on with it, Dave. I think this is decorator's tape, which is like, I don't know why I've used it, because like I can't find it in the UK, so like I was coveting it, so but like my brain just went, oh, let's use some of that. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even think. I'll cry later. I'll be like nursing it, rocking backwards and forwards. I've used you. I'm so sorry. Does anybody else do that? Buy loads of stuff and then never actually use any of it? I mean, I think I was sent this, so I haven't bought it. It's even worse when somebody sent it you, because you definitely don't want to use it then, because you don't know where it came from. You just have to be careful when you're using a round door, but you don't leave a round blob on it, because it doesn't look very natural, unless you can turn it into a thumbprint in some way. Anyway, I think that's much nicer than buying something. Fold it up like it's been in a... You could just shove that in a journal, and it's just a bit of interest, isn't it? So, that's that. Do something with one of these. Okay, let's get a bit of... Let's use that piece. So, you know, I like my homemade stamps. Do it with some of this. So this particular homemade stamp is the juice collector from the bottom of a packet of raspberries. It doesn't smell of raspberries, luckily, but, well, not luckily, I guess it's alright. Sorry, I'm just thinking which way around I'm going to put that. Like, I'm just going to go all the way over, give it a bit of rub. Probably got a bit more pattern on it than I thought it was going to get, but never mind. Let's do all of them. Let's get some of this off as well. Yeah, it's a bit snake skinny for some reason. What else can I stamp that on today to get it off? Get it off, eh? Yeah, it kind of adds like when it's not fully loaded, it adds a bit of that kind of distress. You know, like if you almost like it's been eaten away by something you don't really want to analyze because you don't want to know what's been eating it. That sort of thing. Right, okay, where's me cloth? Get this wiped off. Oh, sticky leg. Bit of brown. Kind of obviously being a bit random. I'm not sure I like that colour. I don't think it's got very much punch to it. Not going to be able to line that up now, Dave, are you? No, is the answer. And we'll do all that. Let's just throw them around. Let's start juggling with them instead. That's fine. And we might have something else. Let's stamp it with something else. What's this? It's another piece of random text, but all of the backs of my cling stamps need wiping because they don't cling. They've lost their clingy. They just don't cling anymore. They just don't cling because they're so dirty. That's what it is. They need cleaning with alcohol, really. Best thing to do with alcohol, really. I don't drink it, so this has the potential to go horribly wrong because the stamp might just fall off like that. Do that. Oh, did get it off. That's brilliant. Yeah. Let's ink the edge of that. We'll get something darker. Crusty walnuts. Now, you know, like I like my grungy ephemera. My ephemera has to be dirty. You're going to do it dirty. Oh no, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I will take that back to where it came from. I kept its receipt just in case I needed to take it back. I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's... la, 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 la. Oh, Brian's here. Brian wants to know what I'm up to. What's on your desk today? A mess today, Brian. That's what I've got. Angela's here. So, oh, the poppy kit is finished, by the way. It is finished. It's completed. It's got its name. It's Pipax. I've got all 18 pages. It's all uploaded to Etsy with one problem. When I uploaded it, I completely forgot to change the title because I just take one of the old kits and just rename it and put all the new pictures in. I put all the new pictures in, forgot to rename it. It says butterflies on it, so I'd uploaded that to Etsy. So it's got to be downloaded, taken off Etsy, and the new one uploaded, and then I can launch it. So, but the design team have had access to it for a while, so I don't know whether anybody's looked or thought about doing anything from that, but they do have access. So, I mean, they've got a lot going on anyway. So, like, oh, done it again. Another thing, another colour. I've got a finger of every colour. I can give you a sample of every ink that I own by showing you my fingers. So, no, Dave, you just rub that on your ear. Okay. Another wavy line on it. What other things we got? Wavy line. Oh, that's another. Might do this wavy line. The yellow. Just gives you kind of random bits on it. Not the best. It's just glue gun, by the way. So it's just like, you know, when like you don't know what to do with the runoff from a glue gun after it's cooled down, and otherwise it just dribbles out, doesn't it? So I always try to do something with my glue gun. So, well, I say always. I try to remember to always. Got it on Amazon, Dave. I'll send you some more. Oh, is that what you got it? Oh, it's so at the. I'm hyperventilating. Maureen, I've kind of missed something. So, is it you that sent me this? Forgot. Oh, Maureen, just show me send me the link. Show me the money. No, send me the link. I'm channeling lots of people today. Papa, can you hear me? Along with Barbara Streisand. Show me the money. No, that's not Barbara Streisand. Go away, whoever you are. It's very crowded in my head. Okay, I'm just, like I say, I'm just using random bits up. I don't know. I mean, that's completely obliterated. You can't really see it, but it doesn't matter, does it? Well, we can make it into something, and even if I never use it again because I think it's an ugly monster, it's fine. Let's just put some big numbers on it. Let's just try and line them up, Dave. Fighting chance here, Dave. Come on. Oh, hang on. Sorry, folks. I just need to wipe my sweaty neck. My sweaty neck again. You know, none of this you need to know because, like, you can't see it. But, you know, I just feel that you'd be, like, missing out on the joy of a sweaty neck if I didn't tell you. Oh, dear. Anyway, moving on. Hand sanitizer will clean them. Good idea. I just need to find that as well. Don't forget, Dave. Some said you chapstick. Oh yes, yeah. I do have some chapstick on me. I should have done. I'll try that in a minute. Chapstick. I've always got chapstick on me. Is that right? That's 7, isn't 7? No, that is backwards. My brain was going, that's not backwards, but it is. Yes, can't wait for Poppy. It's all about the poppies. So, thanks, Leah. I'm glad you like the Poppy kit. Oh my gosh. 30 centimetres by 50 metres. What are you going to do with that, Maureen? What, are you going to actually do some decorating with it? Is that what you're going to do? So, so the decorator's tape is apparently from Amazon. So I've never seen it. That's the thing. So, I mean, clearly I don't decorate. That's possibly the reason. Yep, I'm happy with that. That looks better. Might put a little bit of wording over it. Oh, there you go. Look, I can try that. Let me overprint, underprint, whatever print. Just do it, Dave. Explain later. Do it and explain later. I was going to stamp it off. That's what I was trying to do. Right, this is the one that doesn't stick. Let's get me chapstick out. Do I put that on there? Is that the thing? And then I have to put it on my lips. That's the thing. I'll put some on my lips while I'm here. It's just in case somebody wants to know, it's Palmer's cocoa butter formula. So it's nice. It's like white chocolate. It's working temporarily. Where am I stamping it to? Here. What am I using? Let's use some black, otherwise you won't see it. Where's the black? Hello? Hello? Black, where are you? Not you, Worcester. I'm calling the black ink. Does anybody know where the black ink went? Right, just tidy up a bit. Oh, it's there! Haha! See, that's what happens when you tidy up. You find things. So, it doesn't work. Maybe my chapstick is not the... Maybe my chapstick is far too premium. No, see, it doesn't like it. Maybe I've put too much on. No, it's not working. Oh, do it quickly and then it'll... I guess that's where I'm putting it then, isn't it? So... I don't know whether I got any more off it. There you go. It kind of works. Not terribly well, but it kind of works. But yeah, maybe I'm just like, got the wrong type. Maybe it's our foreign muck, our British chapstick is not good enough. Let's do that one as well. Can anybody tell I'm getting confused? Well, not when I say getting, I mean, like, can anybody tell I am confused? Okay, so that's that. So, let's give this an ink round. Where's the... Anyway, moving on. Yes, going to paint my living room. They got loads of brown. The green is harder to find. The first roll was only 15 centimeters wide. Sorry for the suggestion, Dave. Don't be sorry. Just like it just didn't work. Okay, not what Jody said. Scrap the chap stick. That's what Maureen says. Scrap the chapstick. Keep the chapstick for your lips. That's the best thing. So you can kiss with confidence. Kissing with confidence. Do you remember that song? Kissing with confidence. I can hear the tune in my head. I just can't remember any of the lyrics. Anyway, kissing with confidence is in my head now, and I don't know any of the words. I can just hear the music, so thanks for that. Just adding a little interest. That's what I wanted to do, a little interest to our ephemera. Ephemera. Okay, shut up. Shut up, Dave. So this is I've got lots of these, which they're wrappers, but the thing is they're waxed, and I bet they wouldn't work. I guess they'd be nice, or like, if I could just, I could spray them with a bit of stain, and that's the way I could get them to like look more oldie. Like they can stay out. Put up these bits. Should work with what I've got. No, why work with what you've got when you can get more things out? Get more things out. That's what my brain's saying. Get more stuff out. More stuff. More. Get it all out. Get it all on the desk, Dave. No, too small. I thought it said the circle of life. It just says life. Life of Charl. Ba 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 da do. Dee 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 dee. Gives me an excuse to throw that away now. Don't know that song, Dave. Must be after my time. Thanks for that. Somebody out there must know. It must be. It might have been a UK thing. Listen with confidence. I don't know who sang it either. Somebody will know. Maureen will know. Maureen is the oracle. She. Oh. So like she's like Tim Holt's scissors. We have to kind of bow in reverence to her because she knows it all. She does. Or she just asks Google quicker than I can. So. I'll try and get that 5 out as well. Oh, I might do the 5 in a smaller oval. That can go in the bin. La, 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 la. So I've got bread for my evening meal tonight because I've been to Fat Club. I put £1 on, right, okay. I didn't weigh last week because it was my birthday week and I'd eaten so much that they'd have had to say no coach parties when I got on the scales. But no, I didn't weigh last week, so I weighed this week. But I'd weighed myself on Monday at work. We've got like some digital scales that we had for one of the health programs that we ran, and they. That's just a round one, and they told me I'd put on £10. So when I weighed on the scales today, I'd only put on £1. So I see that as a win. I did have a minor meltdown after I thought I'd put £10 on. I mean, like, I guess when I'm weighing myself on Monday, if it's around the same sort of weight, I'll know that they were right. But yeah, so maybe I'd just done enough to rectify it. So yes, I did have a minor panic attack. I've put how much? How much? But I did eat a rather lot of stuff, and I ate. We went to a Eastern European and Hungarian deli. No, it wasn't a deli. It was a bakery, and everything in there is basically got fresh cream in it. So there was no chance. And at the start of the week, I made my signature bake, which is my sorry, just wondering where to put that. My courgette and lime cake, which for a man that doesn't like courgettes, as in not me, Vic doesn't like courgettes. He devoured it. So. Oh, thank you, Worcester. That was very nice of you. So Worcester has, just to let you know, Worcester shared a fart with me. So, it's very kind of him. I know sharing is caring, Worcester, but like sometimes it's too much. There's something in there that means that they're not going down all the way down to the bottom. What is it? Oh, it's a mini tiny weeny stamp. That's what it was. Get this one out again. I mean, there's nothing to stop me just having just square pieces, is there? No, there is still something stopping me. My brain is the thing that's stopping me. So yeah, so Pipax is. I think I've got it here. I've got the full kit here. Okay, so just give me 2 seconds and give me I just don't want to get it all covered in googe. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just tidy the desk enough to be able to get Pipax out, so I can show you the new kit. I tell you what, where should I put it, Dave? Put it back where it came from. That would be a fantastic idea. Those I want to keep out because I want to dye those. That can just go over there. Right, these are the things that I've made today. This is just needs a lid on. I mean, I don't know whether I've finished, so don't go anywhere. It's not like I'm packing up to go home. Just trying to organise it a bit so that you can see the trees for the wood, or the wood for the trees even, Dave. Go in there. Okay, come back to those. That can just go over here for now. Right, okay, we're going to show you Pipax, the full kit. So, and then I will do a proper product launch for it, but I'm just going to do this quickie one now, this kind of impromptu thing. Okay, so this is Pipax. Drum roll. That's not Pipax. Oh, everything's just gone flying because the fan. I forgot about the fan. So this is Pipax. It's all a bit curly because it's come out of the printer. Oh, Dave, and you just like stuck your. So this is page. This is one of the pages. They're not numbered, so it's not page 1 or anything like that. So I'm just going to go through them. They might not be the right way around. This is the only time you ever hear me quiet, so enjoy it. Soak up the quietness. I could sing you something to do with poppies, but I don't know anything about poppies. I could sing you Daisy, Daisy, but they're not called daisies. There you go. So that's the poppy kit. So that is called Pipax, and that will be available soon. Coming to an Etsy, or well, actually not an Etsy, coming to my Etsy. If it goes to anybody else's Etsy, they've stolen it off me. All right. So you saw it here. They're all original. All mine. It's original. So yeah, there you go. It's mine. I'm also working on 2 more Sgraffito packs. Instead, when I say working on, I mean I finished. So I'm glad you like them. So okay, cool. So Angelo, were you talking about me when you said gorgeous Dave, or the kit? It's all right. Yeah. I know that. I know I'm gorgeous. I can't help it. I just radiate gorgeousness. I don't know which way round that was when I stamped it out, cut it out. We're going to make it a 9 though. I know I'm silly. It's the heat. Honestly, it doesn't help me in any way, shape or form. It doesn't help anybody I know. They have to put up with me. Brian luckily is at work, so I just want a light dusting over the top of this. don't want to make it completely obliterated, but there we go. I've got bills to pay. Find a way. We've got love. Cents. Why am I going to print that stamp cents? I clearly don't have any, and if I do, I would know that cents isn't going to fit on there anyway. So I can put glow. What shall I else? What? Oh, let's have a look at some of the words that are kind of. Oh, let's not have a look at everything on my phone, Dave. Not a good idea, is it? So let's make. Can I do that? I know I've got down. Do I have 2 Ds? Oh, you can't turn them round though, can you? Do I have a? Oh. Is that a D? Is that a D? That's a D. So D. Yeah. So I can do 2. Right. Okay. I'm going to do twaddle. So that's a D. TW. So anybody know what twaddle means? I mean, I do, but I'm just asking you if you do. TW. A. Where's me A? A up. Where's me A? A. TW. A. D. D. L. L. Oh well, I've got to find it. L. That's not going to fit either, is it? But you know, I like the word, so I'm using it somewhere. D D L. Oh, there you go. Twaddle. I'm going to use it on. Oh, actually, there you go. There's a nice stamp. I'm going to put twaddle on there. Silly. Yes, nonsense. Balderdash. That sort of thing. Oh. Didn't. My hand malfunctioned. It didn't print. So, stamp it off somewhere. There you go. That's got twaddle on it now. That's definitely not going to be able to line that up. Oh, not bad. Not bad. So yeah, tonight I'm going to spend some time working on some more kits. I've got another 3 kits in the pipeline. My brain is just like awash with like, I can do this, and I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. I'll be making digital kits for the rest of my life at this rate. So for as long as Etsy will have me. So I mean, like, I spend more time making them. I'd love to say I get like my money back, but I don't. But you don't make them for the money. You make them because you like doing it, Dave. So, no, Dave, that's not the lid for that. That's the lid. Stop doing that, Dave. Does anybody like this? Like the things that I'm making? Is it like kind of like something that you like? Or is it something you don't like? Should I do a bit of cross-contamination? Oh, Dave. No, I'm going to use this brown for it. Oh. What is that? What colour is that? That doesn't say on the bottom. Is that brown? That looks brown. What colour is it? I don't know. I don't know whether it's that colour or whether it's that. No, that's walnut stain. Oh, walnut stain. That's what it is. Not crusty walnuts. Oh, it's green. Oh yeah. Okay. Why is that brown on there then? I guess it's kind of a greeny brown. I just think we spend a lot of money. We're all trying to save money these days. We spend a lot of money on crafty products. I'm sure And now I'm not casting aspersions here, but I'm sure Tim Holtz does not struggle for money, and yet some of the rest of us do. I know from personally, I do. I struggle with money. I don't have enough. Don't always have. Can't always have the things that I like. I settle for the things that. Well, I settle for the things that I have to have. So I have to heat the house. I have to drink water. I have to feed the dog. I have, you know, there are times when I have made sure the dog is fed, and had a pot noodle or something myself. So, or actually just a bowl of pasta sometimes. A lot of 97s, Dave. Need to stop using 9 and 7. But yeah, Tim Holtz is not the person that's going to be struggling with money. So I've just stuck my finger in that. Look how messy I am. Look how messy I am. Sorry, I was concentrating because it's my stamp nemesis. So sorry, I'm just gonna have to have a drink. It's water, by the way. That's all I'm drinking. Oh dear. I'm a bit out of breath now. I want brown, but like I can't remember which one I don't like. I don't know whether it's potting soil or sepia. One of them, I think one's just a bit insipid. Let's put 8 on this one. Yeah. Do with. Needs to be a dark. I was thinking, what's missing from it? It needs a darker edge. That's what's missing. We'll use geography teacher, brushed corduroy. My geography teacher used to wear brushed corduroy all the time. He used to have a brown corduroy jacket with brown corduroy trousers. Like, you know, they say about double denim. I think double corduroy is a bit over the top as well. So I do have some corduroy trousers, by the way, now, and several corduroy jackets. But do you know that kind of look of a geography teacher? Still got Kissing with Confidence in my head, by the way, so I'll let you know. No, don't patch. Right, okay, so I've done those. Okay, gonna do another, what time are we on? Another 10 minutes, and then I shall leave you all alone, folks, if that's okay with you. So I just want to do another, what's in here? That's a bit of vellum. Maybe do something with a bit of vellum. I don't know how vellum takes ink, but well, we'll soon find out, won't we, Dave? So, okay, let's just tear it. Let's ink it. I don't think it takes the water-based ink so well. So Vic's at work as well, by the way. So they've got a wedding today. They've got a last-minute booking wedding. The place that they were going to go to cancelled on them, so they booked in at Vic's place. So I know he said he was going to be busy as well, because they're all. either vegetarian or vegan, and everybody seems to have some kind of intolerance, like gluten or wheat or people or shellfish or I think he said there was one kid coming and he said we couldn't cater for them because they can't eat this, they can't eat that, they can only eat this on a Tuesday. No, they didn't say that, but you know, one of them where they've got everything. So they've got everything but not a cure. So did I use that one last time? Yeah, let's use this one. I'll put this on. Now I don't know, like I say, how these stamp. What colour shall I use? I'm going to go for green, I think. I'm going to try and keep it kind of tonally similar. Oh, just everything. Just stick your finger in everything, Dave. Let's do a bit of that interference thing. Not that. Where's me? A bit of paper that I had for me interference. Oh, nearly lost everything then. No, it's too much of a rounded line, didn't like that. Let's move this off for a minute and do that there, put that down. Oh, Dave just put it up the wrong way, but never mind. Hey. Okay, it's going to go there, because it was the wrong way up. I don't like that straight edge. Just don't like that. It's too straight, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to give it I like it like that, a bit more ripped sort of edge, except that was not very well ripped, Dave. Do. Just take that bit off. Yeah, just don't like that. It's too uniform for me. That's the right way up, isn't it now? Yeah, okay, so maybe put that on there. Maybe a bit more up there. That'll do. I don't want to touch this because it's vellum, so it's likely to come off on me. So I really could do with a script stamp. Now the only stamp that I have that's kind of scripty is that one I've just used, but it's not really script, it's more of like a mathematics formula, unless I go for that, and then it doesn't matter, does it, because it's all different directions anyway. Let's go for that. So this will stick, but I don't think I've got anything to stick it to. Oh no, that's not sticky. That's supposed to go on that's supposed to cling, isn't it? Is it supposed to cling? Yes, it is. Nope. Maybe not. Let's give it a bit of let's just knock everything over, Dave, shall we? Do I have any hand sanitizer? No. Do I have any alcohol? No. Do I have any will to live? Good. Yes, I do. Let's try this. Let's try cleaning both sides of it, Dave. Chaotic Craft with Dave. So, could do with something to stamp onto would be a good idea, but I don't have anything. I'll use an old. Yeah, let's use that. Just something that has a bit of more give to it than the thing I'm currently, like just it's too. Oh, now everything's blown away. It doesn't give enough, whereas that gives a bit when you're stamping. So. Don't blow away, people. Come on. Just get yourselves together, folks. Think about it. Sorry, I'm just trying to rally the troops here. So. Don't know whether it's working. My dog doesn't listen to me. I don't know whether inanimate objects are going to listen. So, bit of a press. Okay, so while I'm pressing, I'll have a look. Blah 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 blah. Enjoy stamping things. Thanks for doing a show for us, Dave. In the heat, you made me smile today. Love those box of stamps. Yes, Dave. Seconded on what Jody said. You're a trooper doing a live in this heat, and I'm melting and only using my index finger to type badly. That's all right. Well, I like spending time with you, so it's a good job, isn't it? Really. Gonna give that. I'll clean my stamps nicely off camera. No, I won't. I can't lie to you. I'm not going to clean them. It's not going to happen. If you're expecting to see beautifully clean stamps next time, you're going to be sorely disappointed, I'm afraid, folks. Sorely. No, let's not use that. Let's use. See what the yellow looks like on this. That's right. That's not too bad. I mean, it doesn't show up a lot, but I don't want it to. Maybe a bit there. Yep. I like that. I think I like that. I don't know, like I say, if it'll ever dry. I'm not going to sit here and blow on it. And remember, with vellum, you can't heat it because it will melt. So, well, no, it doesn't always melt. It buckles. It tends to buckle. This is buckling, by the way. The universal standard term for buckling. So yeah, these stamps, these ones came from AliExpress, I believe. Don't know whether that's going to help anybody seeing that. But if you want to get some, maybe that will help you get some. I don't know. Don't know if they still have them. So, shall I put a stamp? Shall I put a number on here? Am I just going to do overkill now, Dave? Okay. I feel like it should have another number now. Can't just have. Right. Let's get rid of 5 and 9. Add another number, and next number that comes out, 2. It's an even number. I feel like I'm just pulled the lottery numbers out. Oh no, not on there. Oh yeah, good. That's good. It's solvent based ink, so it's not going to come off with water, which is a good job, really, isn't it? Because that was not very well done, Dave. Put that on there. What colour have I just used on there? Blue. Let's do a light stamping of blue. Oh no, maybe a bit more. There we go. 52. So, like I say, that's still wet. Right, okay, so yeah, so a couple of things to go through while I just have a bit of a tidy up. Okay, so from now on, I am going to do unless there is a a need to do on a different day, I'm going to be doing my live on a Saturday at 5. So live at 5 GMT plus 1, whatever a time it is wherever you are. We've established that I didn't get that right. So you I did get people to vote on it, and they said most of the people turned out that they wanted to have it on a Saturday, which is great for me. It means that I can have Sunday to myself. It actually means, you know what I'm going to do on my Sundays? I get to see Vic in the evening, but you know what I'm going to do on my Sundays? I'm going to do washing, because I don't get round to doing my laundry, and I get really behind because I can't really put stuff on while I'm I was going to say cooking, but like living, because the whole house shakes. The whole sorry, I've got the B-52s in my head now. I can't work these out. Oh, there you go. Challenged. Severely challenged. Yeah, so it means that I'll get my laundry done, and it also means that I can have a nice evening where I'm just free. So on a Saturday I go to Fat Club, and it means that I'm rushing around all day, which is fine then to come and do your crafts, and I'd usually want to have some downtime in my craft room, so on a Saturday. So that's perfect. It works for me, works for you guys. I know that some people wanted to leave it as a Sunday, but Sundays just means that I would spend all day on a Sunday waiting to do my live. And I'm not. I had been toying with stopping the live and just only doing pre-recorded stuff, but I do enjoy the live. I know you guys like the live, so it was the best. It was a compromise. So I'm going to move it to the Saturday permanently from now on. Okay, so this is from this day forward. I feel like I'm getting married to you now. We will be living on a Saturday, unless something changes. If my birthday falls on a Saturday, I might not do it live on a Saturday. Why aren't they going together? Oh, they are. They're just being a pain. So see, that takes more time than it should to put those back in there. And my Pipax kit, so the poppy kit that I showed you, that will be launching very soon. I can't say when. I might film it straight after this. The only thing I'm missing though is I don't have the cover sheet. So I won't be filming it straight after this because I don't have the cover sheet. Because like I say, I'd made a boo-boo on the cover sheet, but there will be some more Sgraffito coming out. Also, if you have watched Gail's video of my last kit, my Sgraffito that she kindly promoted for me, I think this week she's going to share with you a discount code that if you use the code you will get 20% off anything you buy from my shop that's over £7. So there is no kit over £7. What I mean is the basket total needs to be over £7. So and you will get, and it'll work it out for you in dollars or whatever. I don't know. Don't know those. So yeah, so that's the situation with those. I'm working on another, like I say, I've got another 3 kits on the go at the moment. And there was something else I was going to tell you. Oh, and I will be uploading some actual physical items to my Etsy very soon, because for the next 2 weeks I will be having every Thursday and Friday off from work. I've got over 70 hours of toil to take, and I need to use it before I lose it. But basically it's because I have to go out on alarm calls and things. How did I leave them out? See, I even got it wrong then. Oh no, they're the wrong way around. So that's where I am with the shop, with the channel. The DTs are currently working on kits. They've had access to Pipax for a little while now, and I am, like I say, I'm working on a couple of kits, but they haven't seen those yet. I might share those in the group chat at some point, and you can have a look. Well, I say the group chat, I mean like the DTs will be able to have a look, not you guys. So this is what we've made today. So we've made a couple of ephemera bits. We didn't do anything with those. So and then we've made these bits, but you can just shove in a journal. That needs a bit more doing to it. Well, for me, you know, you could even build them as clusters or whatever. Lots of 97s in it and 79s. If I lay them all out like this, it means that I can do my thumbnail shot after I finish. Just take a picture, and then like that means then that'll be on the thumbnail for those people that watch it. So yeah, so there we go. So that's what we've done today. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had fun. It was nice to spend some time with you. Let's have a look and see what was said. Yeah, so they are permanent. Yeah. What was I going to say? So yeah, so Jodie Martin just said that the VersaFine are permanent, which they are indeed. Although you can blend them with alcohol. And the only reason why I know that is I've got alcohol on things before and tried to wipe it off and smudged it. So just so you're aware. I'm liking the colours. I have none of those. Okay. Hi, Jania. Haven't seen you for a while, so like, yes, Pacific. Sorry. Oh, are we on Pacific Standard Time? Anyway, sorry, I have no idea what's going on now. I've touched my face that many times, I genuinely feel like I've got marks all over my face. You have made such lovely items. I can hardly get myself to move in this heat. It is. I am literally. I'm sure you don't need to know this, but I have to say that all this time I've been sat here, I have had literally sweat pouring down my back, and my bottom is stuck to the chair. So that'll be interesting. Joe's been accosted by the neighbour. They came round for a chat, so that's why she's been missing in action. The ephemera looks fab. Yeah, so it is. It's gone down a bit. It's 28.0 in here. 44% humidity in this room. I have to say this is feels quite cool in here. That's 28 degrees, but 28 by the way is 82.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And the humidity has just gone up. But it feels quite cool in here compared to the rest of the house. So it's 28 degrees, and I think it's cool. So yeah, it's not very comfortable at the moment. So I'm going to go and I might put my wet towel. I might put my wet towel around my neck now. So, oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's how I slept last night. I slept with a wet towel on my body. The dog also had one on him, and we both just lay on the bed with the fan blowing on us. So it's like poor man's air conditioning. So anyway, so Worcester's suffering as well. So yeah, so with your dogs, please keep them hydrated. Do not take them out for a walk when the tarmac is scorching hot, because it burns their little feet. And make sure that you keep them hydrated. Give them plenty of cold, fresh water to drink. I've noticed lots of shops today have water outside for the little doggies to drink. So yeah, so just be careful if you're taking your dogs out. So Worcester doesn't go out until it's got a bit cooler, and we only ever go on the grass. So anyway, and if you've got AstroTurf, that gets just as hot as the pavement does. So just be aware of that. So so I'm just going to go and peel myself off the seat. Well done, Maureen. That's exactly what I was going to do. Peel myself off the seat, and I'm going to go now. So thank you very much, folks. Thank you for spending the last hour and 40 minutes with me. I will be back next Saturday at 5. Remember, live at 5 from the Dash of Dave recording studio, which is also known as my craft room, or also known as the "What on earth am I going to do with all this stuff" room. Yeah, so I'm going to go. You all have a lovely afternoon, evening, morning, or whatever time it is with you. We've established that I have no idea about what time zones people are in. And I will catch you all another time. Talking about time. As I always say, I love you all without exception until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. And I will see you all in the next video. You all take care, folks. I love you all. And I will see you soon. Okay then. Oh, I'm gonna record a haul video after this. So, well, it'll be before this by the time you see this, I think, or it might be after this. I don't know. It's somewhere around this time. Anyway, I'm off because I clearly have no idea what I'm talking about. I need to go and get a drink now. I'm delirious. Right. Take care, folks. Love you. Lots of kisses. Big crafty hugs. All right, take care, folks. See you soon. I don't know why I'm singing.